Now, one of the sessions held at the recent Interministerial Forum of the International Renewable Energy Agency, or IRENA, was focused on how to scale renewable energy for agri-food systems around the world, in particular for developing countries in Africa where energy transition programs are still at their infancy. Here are excerpts.
It is a pleasure to welcome you today to the Ministerial Dialogue on Scaling Renewable Energy in Agri-Food Systems, hosted by IRENA and our valued partner, the Food and Agriculture Organization of the United Nations, FAO. We are pleased to have the FAO join us here at IRENA's 16th Assembly, and I would like to express my gratitude for their continued collaboration and partnership, which underscores the growing recognition that energy and agriculture must advance hand in hand. We meet at a critical moment. Agri-food systems are under immense pressure worldwide. They consume almost 30% of global energy and all significant potential to reduce emissions. Yet millions of farmers, producers, and rural enterprises continue to operate without reliable or affordable power. Therefore, without closing the energy gap, we cannot secure food, advance climate action, or build the resilience communities need most. One reality is now undeniable. The energy transition and the transformation of agri-food systems are not separate agendas. They are intertwined and can advance shared goals. Distributed renewable energy is increasingly recognized as vital for food security and rural development. Likewise, coordinated action between energy and agriculture ministries can deliver truly impactful solutions for climate and livelihood alike. In the countries where IRENA is engaged in, barriers are rarely about technology alone. They are about systems, fragmented regulations, limited data. Financing does not fit farmers, and ministries working in isolation. Too often, programs fail not because the technology is wrong, but because the surrounding ecosystem lacks cohesion. For this reason, IRENA has been advancing the ecosystem approach by bringing together energy, agriculture, finance, local institutions, and private sector actors from the start of our work in countries. While this requires more efforts, time, and coordination, it is the only way to ensure that solutions endure and scale to achieving meaningful results. In 2023, at COP28, we launched the Empowering Lives and Livelihoods Renewable for Climate Action initiative, putting this approach at its core. Today, we are supporting 14 countries across Africa, South Asia, and Latin America in leveraging renewables for the agriculture sector, and the lessons are clear and consistent. The Director of Country Engagement Partnership, Mr. Gorbus Gönül, will shortly provide more details on the work and the concrete outcome emerging from the country that we are supporting. No single institution can deliver this transformation alone. Beyond our close collaboration with the FAO, as a founding member of the Agri-Food Coalition and the working group developing adaptation resilience metrics, we are aligning evidence and strengthening capacity across more than 25 organizations. This partnership reflects a shared global understanding. Renewable energy is a foundational enabler of modern agri-foods.
I will begin by setting the scene for why scaling renewable energy in agri-food system is not optional, it is essential. Agri-food systems sustain around 2.6 billion livelihoods worldwide. Smallholder farmers produce 1/3 of the world's food, yet remain among the most energy and investment constrained actors. The sector is also highly energy intensive, accounting for nearly 30% of global final energy use. Crucially, almost 70% of this demand occurs after the farm gate, pointing to major opportunities for renewables in storage, processing, and value addition. Energy gaps translate directly into losses. 14% of food is lost post-harvest, translating into about 250 terawatt-hours of wasted energy annually. Limited energy access and finance further constrain value addition. Smallholders that constitute 80% of Africa's agriculture workforce receive less than 2% of global climate finance. These realities make energy a binding constraint on productivity, resilience, and livelihoods across agri-systems. This is why, together with UAE at COP28, we launched the Empowering Lives and Livelihoods initiative that recognizes renewable energy as a powerful lever, not only for climate action, but also for resilience, productivity, and value addition across agri-food systems. It is designed as a practical platform, working with sectoral ministries, cooperatives, and communities to deploy renewable energy solutions tailored to real needs along specific value chains. To date, we are actively engaging with 15 countries across regions, with initial assessments largely complete, and program development is in the different stages of advancement. Drawing on experience across countries and value chains, several enablers consistently emerge as critical to scaling renewable energy in agri-food systems. At the policy level, success hinges on strong interministerial coordination. Energy, agriculture, water, and finance policies must be aligned through integrated planning and evidence-based decision-making. Decentralized renewable energy solutions are central, especially when paired with efficient agricultural equipment. Scale and sustainability, however, depend on standards, quality assurance, as well as reliable after-sale services. Renewable energy delivers lasting impact only when it supports value additions and access to markets. Anchor demand, such as agro-processing or cold storage, can strengthen project viability, while private sector engagement builds resilient supply chains. Affordable financing combined with risk mitigation instruments is essential to overcome high upfront costs. In the end, scale is unlocked by cross-cutting enablers, shared knowledge, empowered people, strong cooperatives, and political leadership that turns ambition into action. These enablers show that scaling renewables in agri-food systems is a people-centered transition driven by policy, finance, and markets, not just technology.